Hey, Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock it out for Mindset Monday at noon Eastern on the 3rd of October. And I'm just about to stream into our Facebook group. If you're on our funnel team and you're watching it from right here on this playlist, thank you for waiting on me here as I type and multitask. And if you're in our team Facebook group and you're watching the replay, obviously you're going to participate totally different. So let's rock it out right now. Hey guys, Kirsty Snyder here. I am so excited to talk about Mindset Monday today on October 3rd because I've got a couple things on my mind that I'm like, ooh, I feel so sassy and passionate about. It's going to be good. So if you don't see the red light button in the corner, that means that you are catching the replay, which is awesome. Be sure to participate intentionally live just the same, whether you're on our playlist, whether you're on now live with me, you're hanging out right now, or you're catching the replay on our Facebook group. Make sure to participate live. Why? Because you got to lead from the front. If you want to attract leaders, you got to lead from the front. And when you're in collaboration, you actually gain something. But if you're not in collaboration, you're hoarding it for yourself. You're in what I would call a competition mentality. And if you're in a competition mentality, how can you have a surplus amount of income, a surplus amount of impact, being able to actually help more people, inspire them, lead them if you're not the one leading, right? Don't rely on me to do that. Do it yourself. Step up as a leader today. Commit it to yourself that you'll do something today to give yourself the leadership that you want. Okay. Think about it. How does that make you feel if you were the leader of a group? If you were the one bringing in multiple sales a day, how would that feel? Take some inventory for yourself. Really drill that in your head right now, because the reality is all of you guys deserve that. And some of you are still acting like you don't deserve it. Why? Why is that? Why is that? Think about it right now for me. If you've not stepped up into leadership that you know you deserve, why? How come? Holy cow, I got this cough right now. Okay, couple dozen of you guys on right now. What I want to hear right now for you, those of you who are live, is first, who's coming to the event this weekend? Who the heck is coming to the event this weekend? Oh my gosh. I could not be more excited to meet you in person at the event. Again, Saturday, October 8th, Atlanta, Georgia, the Marriott Buckhead Hotel and Convention Center. Okay. My husband and I are coming. We got a babysitter. We got the hotel, all the good stuff. Okay. We're going to be there Friday. Let me think. At 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, Friday afternoon sometime. Anyway, I would love to meet you. Jamie Douglas in the house. Coming in, girl. Yes. Awesome. You guys, I'm so excited to meet you. If you're not coming to the event and you just can't, it just doesn't work out, that's perfectly fine. But please still put it on your calendar. Still put it on your calendar, Saturday the 8th, this coming Saturday. So just like what, 5-6 days from now, 5 days from now, you need to be there. Whether you're in person with us or not, you've got to be there. Okay. Still plan that out in your calendar, your schedule, so that you can be there with us. Okay. You're going to be learning so much. Daniel is speaking. I'm speaking. A few others on this team are speaking. And I want you to be there. What did I say? What have I said multiple times? Starts with a P. Greg Johnson already said it this morning. All dozen of you paying attention right now. What wins? What wins? Put it in the comments right now for me. What wins? Starts with a P. Greg Johnson just commented it a couple minutes ago. What wins? Proximity. Jamie Douglas to the punch. Proximity. When you are in proximity to what you want to be, to who you want to become, to what income you want to have, to what impact you want to lead, When you're in proximity with that, it's in your sight, it's in your mind. Have you guys heard the phrase out of sight, out of mind? Yeah. I could almost predict, and dang, I'm pretty dang accurate. I could almost predict the people who will quit. Why? Because the people who enroll with me or enroll with you who are not, boom, plugged in, boom, just like that, quit. They get the shiny object syndrome going on. They get the grass is greener over here type of syndrome. They get the it's not working, I must be doing it wrong, so I must quit syndrome. Stop it. Be in proximity. The only way for you to lead from the front is to do things you've never done before, just like the definition of insanity. So many of you guys are thinking and feeling and saying in your heart, in your actions, I know and want and believe I deserve more. Yet your actions still say, I'm going to settle. I'm okay with settling. We do not settle on this team. We do not settle on this team. If you're not in proximity, how can it be in your mind? How can it be in your mind? You guys, what's the definition of habit? I'm going to look it up right now, actually. Habit definition. Okay. Let's see. A regular tendency or practice, especially one that is hard to give up. Ooh, that is so good. I love myself some definitions. You want to know why? Because I relate it to the truth of how business works. I'm going to put that in the comments right now. Habit. Drill this into your head. Drill this into your freaking head. A settled or regular tendency or practice, especially one that is hard to give up. So many of you guys get into a business and you're overwhelmed as all get out, even though everything is laid out for you. You want to know why you're overwhelmed? It's not because of the information that we provide you, the free marketing tips and tricks, the continued training for Mindset Monday, Teachable Tuesday, Focus Friday, etc. The posts that we have inside the Facebook group, the little one-off Teachable Tuesdays that we have inside of our playlist. It's not because it's overwhelming, because it's the information. Everything that we do freaking works. Oh my gosh, it works. And yet the majority of you, as the same as me, I still do this every single week. I come up against something that I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do that. I'm worried, I'm scared, I'm anxious. The difference is I'm so familiar with that foreign anxiety, that foreign feeling of overwhelm, of I'm worried, that I bounce back quicker because I recognize when it comes up. That's the only difference. I've created a habit of recognizing when I'm about to grow. I make a habit of recognizing when I'm in anxiety, it's because I'm about to do something I've never done. No, duh, Sherlock. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, oh, wait, that's insanity, right? So some of you guys will get into this business and say, well, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. You do know what to do. It's just a new concept. It's a new thing that you're doing. So it feels foreign to you. What's the definition of foreign, you guys? Let's just look that up right now. Foreign. The word foreign means from, in, or characteristic of another country or language other than its own. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Ooh, I hope you guys watch this again. I'm spitting some serious fire here. If you guys understand what I'm saying, it actually goes into way big depth. Okay. The word foreign, going to copy and paste it right now in the chat so you guys can see it as I say it as well. Foreign. Of, from, or in, or a characteristic of a country or language other than your own. Have you guys ever been in SHG before? Have you ever made 4 to 5 figures a week before in an online business that allows you to spend, say, 1 to 2 hours a day on? Yes or no? All dozen of you. Yes or no? Have you guys done that before? If you have, why the heck are you here, right? You'd probably be in a different company or a different system or JOB, right? You've never done it before. And the only way for you to create a habit, develop a characteristic, develop an income stream that you've not had before, right? Just like the word foreign, another language, another thing that's not your own. What your own is right now is you're used to working your job, you're used to commuting to work, you're used to X amount of debt, X amount of income, X amount of whatever. So when you step into something that is now new, it's a new language, literally, you're like, I'm overwhelmed. Duh. You've never done it before. So drill this into your head. Comment this right now in the chat. Even if you're catching the replay on our playlist or you're catching this Facebook Live, you don't see the red light button in the corner and you're in the group right now. Put this in the comments right now, verbatim. I will create the habit of giving myself grace. I will create the habit of giving myself grace. You want to know why? Because the definition of grace, let's see, refinement of movement. Oh, that's so beautiful. I will get into the habit. You're going to create the habit of giving yourself grace. It's a new language. And here you are expecting to have a harvest from 2 seeds planted. Are you dumb? Here you are expecting to know how to ride the bike when you're barely pedaling. You've not even gone downhill yet. And you're frustrated that you're not at the bottom of the hill or the top of the hill without being sore. Guys, roll with the analogy here. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. Refinement. Refinement of movement. You are moving towards a new path. You are moving towards something you've never done before. You are moving, you're stepping into an income that you've never had before. And yet here you are not being in sight, in mind. Here you are not being plugged in. Here you are being frustrated that you don't have the income results you want yet. Who freaking do? Who cares? Except you. You're the only one who cares. And you're the only one not giving yourself enough grace. So then you what? Quit. You quit. And it's ironic because the people who are watching this right now are not the quitters. Why? Because you're in proximity. You're here. You're catching the replay. You're on our playlist. You've gone through the things inside this Facebook group. It's foreign because it's new. It's not because it's actual anxiety. It's because your body is not used to stepping into growth yet. You have not created the habit yet of choosing you every day. I'm going to say that again. You've not yet created the habit of choosing you every day. So is it going to feel uncomfortable? Duh. Of course it is. Of course it is. It constitutes growth. You're stepping into something you've never done before. So of course your body's going to be like, whoa, what is happening? I'm so uncomfortable. I'm anxious. I don't feel good inside. I'm nervous. I'm doubtful. You've never done it before. So give yourself some grace. Jason Perez been in for 8.5 months. He gets sales every single week. Even Jason, even myself, even other people who have consistent sales day in and day out like clockwork, consistent paychecks day in and day out like clockwork. We too are uncomfortable. The difference is we bounce back, we bounce forward faster than staying in that foreign vibration. What do I say? What's the phrase, you guys? I'll do the acronym for it. ACF. Yes, ACF. What does it stand for, you guys? Comment that below. 16 of you live right now, even those on the replay, whether the playlist on YouTube for Mindset Monday replays, or you catch this later on inside the Facebook group. What's the acronym? Haley, to the punch. Action cures fear. You know, every freaking time I get in a foreign vibration, in the sense of I have anxiety, I'm not settled, I feel nervous, I'm anxious, I'm worried, I'm what ifing the route of negativity in any shape or form, okay? I always take action. Even though I'm uncomfortable, even with being uncomfortable. Because just because you take action doesn't mean like all of a sudden you're not anxious. The anxiety might still be there. The difference is I have created the habit of bouncing through that anxiety faster. I've created the habit of bouncing with that foreign vibration faster. Does that make sense, you guys? Questions, comments on that. And then I want to wrap it up today, because that, when you really understand every concept I just said, you're going to bounce back so much faster into what moves you forward, what can accelerate you. And write this down, you guys. Comment it below. When you accelerate you, your income has no choice but to grow. Write that down, drill it into your head. They're one and the same. It's like choice and consequence. The choice is I'm growing, so the consequence is my income grows. They go in hand. It's like a boomerang that flaps back right as soon as you put it out. When you grow and you go create content you've never done before, and you push past the assumption you suck, and you go beyond, am I capable, am I willing, and you just go do, your income has no choice but to grow. Why? Because when you become more valuable, your income increases. When you become hard to replace, your income increases. But if you fiddle far around and you go into the vibration of anxiety and you stay there, which is a choice, by the way, you'll be the one who quits. You'll be the one who says it didn't work. No, bro, you didn't work. So don't let that be you, okay? Any comments about that? So Jason says, no matter how many ups and downs you come across, we continue to drive through it. Exactly. Haley actually posted this morning. I'm going to see if I can find it. Haley Smith, shout out to her. I'm going to share my screen here in just a sec if I can find it quick, because I want to show you something that she posted inside of our motivation post. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh, you guys, it is so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Give me a drum roll as I find it. Give me a drum roll, because it is so freaking, oh my gosh, it is so good. Give me a drum roll in the comments. I dare you. You know, little drum emojis or something. Oh my gosh, so good, you guys. Look, the importance of smaller steps. You try to eat the whole enchilada? No, duh, you're overwhelmed. Look at this little guy. He can't even reach up there. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps to get to the top. No, my friend, it's not 11 times of creating a video that gets you there. It's not 11 times of somewhat kind of putting out YouTube content that gets you there. It's not, I create 10 TikTok accounts and wonder why I didn't jump to rung number 5. No. Incremental steps, creating habits that become natural to you so that you can reach the top and not be overwhelmed. You feel me? You guys get that? Shout out to Haley Smith for putting that in the group this morning. So freaking good, you guys. So freaking good. It seriously is so good. So send you on your way this morning. We'll see you for Teachable Tuesday tomorrow. We're going to have a special guest, so you're going to want to be there. Did you hear me? We're going to have a special guest for Teachable Tuesday tomorrow, so you're going to want to be there. Bookmark your calendar, or bookmark. Write on your calendar in pen right now to be there tomorrow on the 4th of October for Teachable Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Always, always, always. And we always have the replays inside of our Teachable Tuesday replays playlist. Okay. Go to the top of this group. You'll see that welcome video from me. Go bookmark all of those tabs. Be in the know. Be in the freaking know. I'm the one leading the horse to water, but you, my friend, are the horse that needs to drink. So get that water in your freaking mouth and let's go. Understand the forward vibration is a good thing. It means that you're growing. Okay. And we'll see you tomorrow, if not before. Have an awesome day, you guys. Excited to teach tomorrow. Have our special guest. Mark your calendar. Be there. Have an awesome day, you guys. Bye.